guys, we are back with the tea. If you don't know, we are on a journey of tracking Twitch and what they do. So apparently, the tea was spilt wrong. It was all wrong. There was all kinds of wrong sugar in it. There was wrong tea bags. There was all kinds of wrong things in it. So here is the proper.
To start things off, we are not lawyers.
No,
Don't do
I'm.
legal. We kind of can figure it out from the way they said. So if you go to section 12 right here, can you scroll down to section 12?
Yeah.
All right, under the advertisements, you see where it's basically saying you cannot insert or embed pre-recorded advertising units into your live stream. Doesn't mean under what that's stating that you can't actually advertise it while you're streaming. It just means you can't insert a video or a live feed. The banner part, understandable. I can see where everybody's getting mad on that part because, yeah, that does leave a lot of words there in between. But if you look at it in the sense of pre-rolled, doesn't mean you can't kind of show up an image every so often. Wouldn't do it, though, in my opinion, until they come out clearly. But if you look at that, it kind of makes more sense. Now, I'm not trying to defend Twitch at all, period. Don't really care the way which way they go. At the moment, just looking at their viewer numbers on a lot of popular games lately, it's kind of dropping severely along with their streamers. But there's no need of getting mad when it could be a lot of workarounds there. As far as them reversing it, it does kind of look different than the way they put it yesterday or the day before, since it is the 8th now. Oh, it does look a lot different. It doesn't look the same. The wording is kind of more leniency towards what you can and can't do. Now, when it comes to the fact of simultaneously recording which and streaming, such as number 11 here, it still don't make sense. No matter which way you put it, it don't make sense. The only reason I can see is because they are scared of Kick and probably like Trovo, places like that. YouTube especially has always been that way for YouTube. As long as you are at least an affiliate, it's always been that way with YouTube. What I don't understand is if you look at it, it's not specifying if you have to be an affiliate or not, or a partner or not. As far as that's saying, is pretty much saying anyone, no matter your status on the platform, you can't stream to any other platform unless it's a mobile, such as TikTok. So it doesn't make any sense why they would do that unless they're scared because of how many people has left in the past couple of days or the week prior, maybe the month. Unless they're scared of people leaving very fast, they're trying to stop people from leaving without realizing this is going to make them start leaving more than they were before. I kind of can see where people are getting mad on both points. It's just no need of getting mad altogether.
I would like to chime in and say, there is a lot of things going on right now. There's two platforms that I know of. It could be more out here trying to gain people, traction, traffic, all that stuff.
They could be.
If you look through the Twitch, I'm not logged in on the correct Twitch on this side. I'm logged into our second. But if you like go
hit browse, and then you can go to hit browse, and that pulls up the main page.
like if you look at their numbers, they have dropped a lot. Hang on, let me move my little guy. Come here, little guy. We're gonna eat.
Your mouse is still over here on the screen, too.
I realize that it's what I get for having two monitors.
I do gotta chime in and say, if they are scared of the other platform that I've seen mentioned around in the Twitter comments, Share Play or whatever it's called, that one didn't even come out yet. It hasn't even hit beta. So they shouldn't be scared of it.
I mean, if you go in and look around, they are like losing people left and right. You can tell. And you can also see where they are rearranging for like recommended for you. Some of these have like low views. sprinkled into the top. There's not really more high views anymore. It's all low. So it's like it's a pick and choose thing.
Sorry.
Like you
This is
can
harder than I thought.
Told ya. Now watch
Go
and
back.
learn. Yeah,
There you go.
you can tell like there's little people
Bits and pieces.
Like there's not even a
I've-
lot of people on the games.
I've noticed one thing. Their whole goal out of this whole drama.
I realize that.
Um, my whole thing is, I wonder if their main goal was to get rid of the big streamers.
Look, they have virtual casino, and they were saying that Twitch doesn't allow it.
That's actually a game.
But like I know they don't allow gambling, but like
Yeah, I can't stop regular games though.
slots, virtual.
Yeah,
so like
don't
it's
know.
not even.
I don't know. I'm wondering maybe this is just a theory that they done all this just to push the big streamers off onto Kick, costing them a whole lot of money, and then that means Kick's got to pay out more money to keep those streamers.
Well, it's not just that. Is you got to rebuild everything. Your following's not really gonna follow you at all.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
once Twitch, always gonna be Twitch. Don't matter who it is.
yeah. So basically, if you go to some of these other platforms, there's not really much there. Like, they're not watching the games. They're not really doing anything. Like, there's a bunch of games that are on Twitch.
Don't go to Kick or Trovo and expect your indies. And pretty much, if you're a ghost hunting game player or some of the other types of games like that, don't expect them to leave.
You have to basically go with the flow on them, and then you have to build your brand all the way back up. And over here, it's just so much. Honestly, you just decide what is best for you, and you decide for yourself. Don't let money influence you. Don't let, oh, you can do this, this, and this over here influence you. It's all about what you want and what you're comfortable with. Just know you're not really going to gain traction the first day. It's going to take days, weeks, months, sleepless nights, tears, blood, sweat. Everything that took you to build up one platform is going to take you to build up again. Not everyone's going to like your content, as you all know. So just do what's best for you.
Now, I gotta say this. This ain't a bash to Kick. This ain't a bash to any of them.
No, it's not a bash. It's just look out for yourself and decide for yourself. If I know they're throwing money around. I know they're saying, oh, you get this much instead of this much. But in the long run, we've been streaming on Kick for a little while now. And we're affiliates on there also. But we don't have our verification badge because of everything.
They changed partner requirements shortly afterwards.
Everything that you got to go through, we don't have that.
Now, I do gotta say this. If you're planning to leave Twitch and you've built up a good little following, maybe you ain't got but 100 viewers at a time, maybe 20 viewers. Don't expect to just up and maybe your game is over on Kick. Don't expect the same viewer counts. You may be here. Look at your games that you play and determine what your content actually is, and is that content going to be over there on that other platform?
Because honestly, streaming over the years has been so thrown out there. Everyone's doing it. It's quick cash for certain people, quick views for other people. And some people it's just a hobby, it's something to do when they're bored or just to get their mind off the world. But in the long run, it doesn't matter if people throw cash at you. It doesn't matter what they do because it's what you want to do. Okay, yeah, everybody needs money. But if your content isn't good enough for the company or the viewerships, then what do you have to stand on at that second?
I went to Kick, and this is not just towards Kick. This is towards any platform.
Because you've been on Trovo for about 2 years. You've been on Kick for about one.
You gotta. I'm just gonna say this. You take. I'm gonna say Fallout 84, okay? Because that's one I've been playing more lately because it has been a kind of a good game.
It is a good game.
It's mobile and PC friendly.
No, eres sospechoso.
It's in Spanish. I don't know how to.
Just there you go. That's fine. I'm just gonna say this. The way it works is you go here on Twitch, okay? Say they're getting like 100 something thousand views, right? You go to Kick, maybe a couple
I
thousand
can
views.
tell you. We're logged in.
You go to I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. The 57 and less is gonna be your numbers. 57 and less. It's always gonna be your numbers. You got say Andy from Cali over here on our following list. He's hitting, don't even click his name because I know he's got his stuff live. He's hitting 57 views. Easy. But if you go over here to Trovo, that channel dropped to the bottom. It ain't got nothing. You can look it up too. Like
We got 231.
but look at the numbers. It's going downward. It's not staying at the top. If you ain't already been established here, you just come here now. Like Trovo's over on Twitter offering money to come.
Trovo's trying to pay for it. They're supposedly Twitch was doing
Twitch
a
is
thing.
not charging that $25 yet, even
No.
if they will. They're not charging that cancellation fee. People are in there showing their back end. They're not being charged that. They're not. They're just losing the money they have in a reserve though, unless they meet the payment threshold at the time. But they're not charging that much right now. So in ultimately, in my opinion, it's you stick where you think you would grow the best.
Yeah, don't let someone decide what to do with your life, basically, because this is your life. This is your cards. Whatever you want to do with them, you do with them, and you stick to it, or you basically move out the way and create something new. It's all about boundaries, guidelines, and what you're comfortable with. It doesn't matter about what everyone else is doing. Say the streamer that I know has like 2,000 watchers every day, and then I get like 5 or 15, which is normal for
It's
me.
not it's not your fault though.
Yeah.
It's the fact that your content may not be the same as his.
Yeah. Or it's just they have preferences, and I know some people can get their following to go with them and stick with them, but not everyone can. So it's just do what you feel is right, do what you feel like is right for you. Don't just go off someone else's judgment. I just wanted to make this video because I done posted four like guesstimate videos of what other people are saying, and I want to come here with the facts because Twitch did update it after they're saying they didn't update it, and then all this other stuff, and then you have people from different companies twist tying the words, and I just want to give you straight facts because that's all what we are about.
Chime in since you said twist the words. This is probably gonna get some hate though if I do say it. Is it safe to say it?
Go ahead.
The only ones twisting words are the two competitors.
Yep.
Kick and Trovo, and I'm not calling any names other than that, but they are twisting the words to match their priorities, and that's to gain the viewers. That's to gain the streamers.
The money, the streamers, and everything that comes with it, the sponsors, whatever they can get from it is what they're getting from it.
One question. You notice how they're taking the top streamers from Twitch?
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
The money that Twitch spends on them top streamers, they got to pay more than that to get them.
Well, anyways, the kick cut is like 50-50. 95 to 5. Twitch is like 50-50.
For now.
For now.
I see that. I see that right. Doing just like Twitch is doing.
But you guys it's a brand new platform. Trevor's been around for a little while, but do what you feel is best for you. You decide where to go live at stream. Just know the first couple streams, they're not going to be great. It's going to take a couple weeks to about a couple months for it to actually thin out. And
As of the moment, it's not like Mixer.
No, it is not Mixer. But just do what you feel is right. Do whatever you want to do. Don't let someone else dictate your life. Don't let them throw money at you. creators, you guys know your worth, and whatever your worth is, go for
Make
it.
sure you get paid that.
Yeah, get paid that.
Worth
Don't
less.
get paid for no less. Well, this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope this is the end of the Twitch trials or whatever we're gonna call this.
It's not gonna be. We know this.
But we're
This
gonna
has got a
keep an
little
eye
hard,
on it, and we're gonna let you guys know the actual update instead of what people are saying on Twitter and what we basically hear say. Because as you see, we went to the terms of services and we fixed that out, fleshed it out, and gave you basically a rough look and
Yeah.
everything that they've done so far.
Honestly, everybody needs to go read it for themselves.
Yep.
Interpret it your way, because no one except Twitch can tell you exactly what's going on. And right now, I don't blame them for not saying it.
No, but it's because everyone's at their neck at the second.
Because if they say right now what they're actually doing or trying to do,
Then Kick or some
Kick's
other one's gonna grab
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry, but right now, you know it's gonna be Kick's gonna grab that.
Because they're trying to be better than everyone. Oh, but I get it. I get it. We do need a platform that's
You need
new.
a rival, but
We need
honestly,
a platform that's kind of new and basically for everyone. Cause not everything is for everyone. You got your picks and choose. So basically, you just go where you feel comfortable, and if it's not comfortable, then go somewhere else and stay there for a little while.
I gotta say it. I know this video's going on for a while now, but
It's 15 minutes
But
long.
I gotta say it. We forgot one major player in this. YouTube.
YouTube hasn't started anything yet that we know of.
That's right. Where are they? Because
Sitting back.
if you got Twitch, who is YouTube's number one competitor, no matter whoever steps up at the reins first, that's their number one. Always has been. You got Kid over here as a newcomer trying to push Twitch out of the way.
You have Trovo that's been around for a little while. You have Caffeine that I don't even.
It stands to more to music creators and stuff
Yeah.
like that now.
But you have Facebook that's about to shut down, and then that's all you have besides Rumble and these little odd and end
Oh
tricklets.
yeah, I forgot about Rumble.
You have these little odd and end tricklets coming through. So
My
basically,
thing is, I wonder what happens when YouTube comes in.
YouTube technically did. They've done the shorts.
Oh, that's right. Because they pulled that short. So
Yes.
You get the 10 million watch hours on shorts. And the subs, you automatically get partners.
Yes. That's what they
right.
pulled in now. So it's
Forgot.
like they started it and then everyone came up behind it. And now we just gotta sit here and watch how the cards play out because it's gonna be
I think I
interesting.
know how it plays out.
How do you say?
Twitch don't trick Kick and fold for itself. Because they're taking the big streamers who's going to cost the most big bucks out of Kick's pocket.
Right.
Kick's talking about wanting to start paying streamers $16 an hour to stream.
Yeah.
They haven't said the requirements for that yet.
But
you can
how
imagine
how
that's
are you
be
gonna
going
get
high.
the 16 hours per stream?
You're
Besides
not.
sponsors and everything else.
You're not. Because they're saying right now their options is crypto or actually get paid the money. Why would you take crypto over money?
Crypto, you can buy cheap crypto and give it out to people.
Yeah, but if you look at it though, Twitch has got big money behind them. They got Amazon.
Yeah.
All Kick's got is stake.
Which is Bitcoin. Then they got the casino games and stuff like that. So that means they're using the casino money
To fund
to
Kick.
fund Kick.
They've already said that. They already acknowledged that.
But
as far as I'm aware.
that's gonna be like $16 an hour per like close to.
There's 800,000 streamers on Kick.
There's 5 million streamers on Kick.
800,000 streamers, 5 million user accounts, which equals out to. I think earlier they said there's 800,000. I'm gonna roughly say about 800,000 streamers on Kick. And then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But then you take in. Then if you look at it,
It's most of the big streamers from Twitch.
But you take 800,000 people, right? There's 5 million user accounts. So that means there's going to be a number that isn't actually streaming.
And duplicates.
So if you take that, and that's $16 an hour per hour, they either got to put an average view requirement for it.
Times, how much did we say?
800,000 people.
$800,000?
There's 2 zeros and 3 zeros.
Okay, cool.
Now, I'm not wrong, but that's $12 million an hour. So if they don't put a view count requirement, say average viewers, maybe like 200 average viewers, I don't see that happening.
No.
I see it being a lot higher than that. But I know this video is going on forever, but the way I'm trying to say is it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
It seems like Twitch is trying to make Kick fold as quickly as possible. And whatever the way is, it's caused drama to make it harder on Kick. Because Kick's gonna have to grab them big streamers. Them big streamers ain't gonna sell for no less money. Unless they just honor the contract they already had with Twitch. Which then they would probably have to buy out of that contract with Twitch to get out of that one. So.
Well, that's gonna be
So.
that's gonna be the end of this video. Subscribe if you like basically the news, and that's gonna be all.
Am I
Bye, guys.
rambling, apparently?
Yeah, Grizzly rambles, but bye guys.